Hello once again guys, and welcome back to a brand new World of Warcraft video, and this time around we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I thought I would go over my 10 favourite mounts that I currently own in game. Yes, I went through all the mounts that my character has collected and I chose the 10 that I thought were probably my favourite out of the whole bunch, and I've tried to put those 10 mounts into a top 10 for you all, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. Just to clarify guys, this top 10 is solely from the mounts that I have in my own collection. This is not across the entire game. I don't have that many mounts. I think I have like maybe 150, 160 mounts or something like that. So I have a long way to go on the mount front, and there are many cool mounts that I don't currently yet have, but hopefully will have in the future. So maybe I'll do like an updated video in the future, but who knows. But yes, these are just 10 of my favourite mounts that I currently own guys. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll do my favourite 10 mounts that I don't own in World of Warcraft that I really like. That would be an idea for a video also. So without further ado, let's dive straight into this, and I will begin the top 10, and then after that I do have a few honourable mentions because there were a few mounts that I kind of felt bad leaving out, so I'll give them a little heads up at the end. But for now guys, here are my top 10 favourite mounts that I own in World of Warcraft. So at number 10 we have the Icebound Frostbrood Vanquisher, which is a really awesome flying dragon mount that you can get by completing the achievements in 25-man heroic Ice Crown Citadel, and that will be mailed to you or just added to your collection I believe, and that is one awesome mount guys. It just crept into this list, but I had to put it in there because it is a damn awesome and I think pretty intimidating mount. I just love the way it looks, you know, this kind of frosty skeletal appearance. Yeah, it's really cool guys. So that is number 10. And at number 9 we have Experiment 12B, which is the newest addition to my mount collection. And this particular mount, I kind of like it because it has that old style kind of classic WoW Drake look, like it kind of shares the model with all of the old ones like the Bronze Drake and those kind of mounts, but this one just has the most amazing colouring I think, and out of all of those drakes this one would definitely be my favourite. It really does have a nice colour palette on its skin, and yeah, it was really cool to see that drop a couple of weeks ago. So Experiment 12B is number 9, and you can get Experiment 12B from the Dragon Soul raid. He's a drop from the boss Ultraxian. Okay, and number 8 we have Rivendair's Death Charger. Now this is one of the very first mounts that I ever farmed, and I don't even want to go into how many runs it took. I'm sure it was into the hundreds guys, but I got this mount not too long after I kind of leveled up in World of Warcraft during... I probably got this mount during Wrath of the Lich King to be fair, but I was trying for it during the Burning Crusade. But I really do love this mount. It has sentimental value to me. And although I think obviously it looks a bit like just a standard undead horse, the fact that you can ride it as an Alliance character I always thought was kind of cool. So I did use that a lot on my Alliance characters back in the day. So number 8 guys, Rivendair's Death Charger. Really cool mount. And number 7 guys, this is a mount that I use quite frequently. This is the Cenarian Hippogriff. And I just absolutely adore this mount. I really do. I just love its animations. I love the way it looks. I love its colours. And I don't know why, but it just kind of feels different when you're riding this mount, especially when you're riding it on the ground. It just seems to like steer differently. And even when you jump, it seems to jump higher than other mounts. I don't know if that's actually correct or not, but that's just how it feels. Yeah, the Cenarian Hippogriff is a really cool mount, and I do suggest getting that if you haven't got it already. And obviously I do love the faction that it represents. So number 8 guys, definitely Cenarian Hippogriff. That had to be in the top 10. And number 6 guys, we have the Darkmoon Dancing Bear. There is a video on my channel of me getting this mount also, and I just had to get it, guys. I just had to get it. Once I knew this was available to get via the Darkmoon tokens, I was like, wow, I need that mount right now. And I think it's kind of cool that the Darkmoon logo stays above its head, and it has that huge saddle on its back. And the mount special, the bear does actually do a little dance for you, so I thought that was pretty cool, guys. So that is obviously a ground mount, and that is one of my all-time favourite ground mounts. So there we go, the Darkmoon Dancing Bear. And at number 5 we have the Winter Spring Frost Sabre. Now I can remember getting this mount on my Let's Play World of Warcraft series that's here on YouTube, and I love all of the cats in World of Warcraft, even those basic ones that you can purchase in Darnassus once you've got reputation with that city. But this one I think is pretty much the coolest in my opinion. Just the colouring alone and the actual build up to getting this mount too, you really do feel like this is kind of your pet, your mount that you've achieved there, because you do a little quest line involving some daily quests if I remember correctly, and once that's all completed and you actually get your mount, you really do feel like you've earned it. And for sure it's found a special place in my heart, and too you do get the pet in game that does complement it nicely. So yeah, number 5 guys, Winter Spring Frost Sabre. Number 4, and I've gone for Ashes of Alar, and this is a mount that probably most people are aware of. Now you can't really miss somebody that is going by on the Ashes of Alar due to its very bright colours and the amazing trail that it leaves behind in the sky where you've been flying. This mount really is a great piece of design. I absolutely love it, and if you have this mount too, no matter where you're going in World of Warcraft, you know that you have the Ashes of Alar and you can get there in style. Okay guys, we have reached the top 3, and in 3rd place is the Headless Horseman mount, and this mount kind of represents my favourite holiday in World of Warcraft, Hallow's End, and ever since I started taking part in that holiday, obviously you get to meet the Headless Horseman, and once I found out that you had a chance to actually obtain his mount in game, I was beside myself and I needed to get it, and thankfully I did very quickly in fact. And since that day I have been using this one quite regularly too, and just like Ashes of Alar, it does leave a nice trail in the air where you've been, because being the Headless Horseman's mount, it might be a horse, but of course it can fly. A horse, of course, yes that rhymes, but still guys, awesome mount. Absolutely love the design, the colours, and it does make you feel like your character is sat upon something very special indeed. And in 2nd place, a real blast from the past, we have the Onyx Netherwing Drake. And these Netherwing Drakes, guys, oh my god, my memories of those, this was like a big farm that I did back in the day, you know, where you had to collect all of the eggs from was it Netherwing Ledge in Shadowmoon Valley? Somewhere around there, I can't really remember for sure. But again, I was so happy when I unlocked all of these mounts. And of the 5 or 6 Netherwings that you get to purchase, this one was definitely my favourite. But yeah, at a time when I mostly was looking around and seeing the classic type of drakes in WoW, these really were quite refreshing, and to this day I absolutely love the drake design of these dragons, and there aren't many more in my opinion that could beat them, although I'll give you a quick hint now guys. Number 1 in this list is also a dragon, and I think the design beats this one, but it was very hard guys. I absolutely adore the Onyx Netherwing Drake, and again it's a mount that I still use to this day. And finally on to number 1, we have the Onyxia Drake guys, dropped of course by the boss Onyxia in Onyxia's lair. There is a video on my channel of this mount actually dropping, and when it did, just like a few of the others, I was beside myself, because this This, guys, is an amazing design on this dragon. Like the actual Onyxia model in game, the boss model is one of my favourites in game. I think she's an awesome Drake, and I know that Blizzard actually got that model revamped. I don't know if it was during the Burning Crusade or just after that or something, but I'm really pleased that the mount that you get does look like Onyxia. And in my mind, this is pretty much, guys, the perfect dragon mount in World of Warcraft, hence why it is #1 in my list. If I'm going to fly somewhere, I'll just go out of my way to use this mount rather than use, I don't know, flight form on my druid, just because I love to ride on the Onyxia Drake. Just such an amazing mount, guys, and it does take the #1 spot in my list. And so there you go, guys, those are my top 10 mounts in World of Warcraft that I currently own, and just a few honourable mentions go to the Hearthsteed, the Raven Lord, the Zevra, and also the Ebon Griffin. Those are also mounts that I really do adore, guys, and they just missed out on the list, but I would like to give them a mention too. So please, in the comments, do let me know if you play World of Warcraft, your top 10 mounts that you currently own. It's always nice to hear a variety of people's opinions on their favourite mounts and the mounts that they actually have. And as I said at the start of the video, maybe I'll do another video where I go over my top 10 mounts that I don't currently own in World of Warcraft that I hope to get someday, maybe. And maybe I'll do it with pets too. Who knows, guys, who knows. But for now, thank you very much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. And please do check out my channel for more World of Warcraft videos. And I shall be back very soon with some more content from Azeroth. So until that time, guys, do have a great day, and as always, bye for now.